Yo, what up, everybody? How we doing tonight? What up, Rick? How you doing, man? What you doing up so late? This is gonna be a quick one, you guys. Depends on how much interaction I get from this conversation. Y'all know that a lot of shit going on right now. A lot of shit was exposed today. People got into disagreements. People got into arguments. People got into broken up YouTube ships and things of that nature. So we know a lot of shit happened today. But you know how I do it. I don't want to talk about what actually happened. I really don't care what happened because it doesn't involve me. But I will ask a question and have a quick conversation with you guys about some things that this brings up. See, this is the difference between a content creator and someone who comes on here and starts shit. A content creator can hear all the shit going on and actually pull content out of what the bullshit is to actually have conversations, to actually have you expound upon what's going on, opposed to just always giving their opinions, because your opinion is about nothing really, because your opinion is only important to you. Like I know my opinion is only important to me, unless it actually involves me in some bullshit, then I gotta drag your ass for filth. But we know what happened between James and Terry P. We know what's going on between Terry P, Sir King, Lemon, that whole situation was not. And now tonight we came into some information about the soap and Terry P. That's the backstory for y'all who don't know what's been going on. Oh, you had surgery? Oh my God, what happened? Damn, I'll be praying for you, man. I'll be praying for you. I know you had surgery, Rick. I'll be praying for you before I go to bed tonight. So one thing that kind of stood out for me is everyone's talking about the situation going on. But I don't want to talk about the situation per se. I want to talk about elements of the situation. I was just finished watching Tube Tops on my way home from work, and she made a good point about the divorce and marriage aspect. What's up, Big Set? How you doing? Well, the soap came out with the fact that actually him and Terry P was talking for about a year or so while he was going through a divorce. And Tube Toss was saying, this is not against Tube Toss because I enjoyed her commentary, but she said that, oh, I was wondering when she was talking about that whole aspect of the whole, when he was talking to Terry P, he was going through a divorce, if he was still married, this, and a third, if the divorce was actually final or was, what's up, Shakila, baby, how you doing? Oh, okay. Septoplastic. Damn. Ear, nose, and throat. It all happens at the same time. I definitely get that. So, so they were talking about. She was talking about, if he was going through a divorce, he was technically still married. Of course, we know what that is. Why was he still talking to Terry P? So the question I had that came up into my mind while she was saying all that was, if you're going through a divorce, which means that you are possibly separated from your significant other, wife, husband, partner, whatever it is, how long is it before you can start talking to someone else? How long is it that you can put yourself back out there? Should you wait till the divorce is actually final? Or can you still date and talk to people and have the love and comfort of another human being during that period? See, because I know people who have had divorces, who's going through divorce, and their divorce lasts, or that separation period lasts about 10 years or so, or up to 10 years. So if someone is going through a divorce, depends on the other party, how they choose to sign the negotiations aspect of the divorce and the separation of property and things of that nature, whatever, you know what I'm saying? A divorce can last several years if someone wants them to, if someone wants to be ugly and nasty. So my question then becomes, how long is it for you to wait before you start seeing people again or putting yourself out there again? Exactly, Rick. And that's my thought as well. If I'm going through a divorce and it is stated between me and whomever I'm with, just me and my husband getting divorced, we're not going to get divorced, knock on wood. But if we were, you're telling me I can't get my dick wet when I wanted to get wet when we're going through a divorce? We chose to end our marriage. Are you telling me that I can't get my dick wet until I have divorce paper signed? And then and only then is it appropriate? Where we already made the conscious decision, not okay, we're going to get separated and see what happens in the next couple of months. But no, we said we're getting a divorce. We're going through the process of getting a divorce. I've already signed the divorce papers. It just haven't been certified yet. Because what he actually said was he was going through divorce and he have signed the decree. Doesn't mean that she signed it. Doesn't mean it has been certified and verified yet. It just means that he signed the divorce papers. And like I said, we know people, at least I know people was not, who been getting a divorce for the past 10 years. It has to make sense to me. Yeah, that's all. Send prayers up for Rick. Exactly, Rick. It's not that, you know what I'm saying, it's a disrespect of the marriage. The marriage already has been dissolved mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. So therefore, I'm no longer with you anymore. I'm no longer tethered to you. I'm no longer tied to you. So therefore, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be out here doing what I want to do until I either, if I want to be a whore, that's fine. If I want to wait until I find someone else to be with in order for me to, you know what I'm saying, commemorate my urges again and whatever case I want to do again. I'm not going to wait until a judge say, okay, on paper, y'all are no longer together, this and the third. If I already separated from you mentally and emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically, I don't have to answer to you anymore. I don't have to account for my whereabouts or who I'm doing with you anymore. So therefore, I'm going to start a relationship, or I'm going to be dating or doing whatever I want to do with whomever I want to do it with when I want to do it. And hopefully you're doing the same thing. And hopefully you're doing the same thing. Ricky, just a whore. No, you're just a whore. You're just a whore. Just a whore. So I might be dating before we even get to the Lord's office. You know, and some thing is that I want people like, because y'all know, I did my little thing on here was not. I didn't have sex with anybody was not. But what I did was for a purpose. And y'all know I do it in front of my husband because he knows that I'm coming home to him. But at the same time, he understands how my mind works. He also understands what I do and why I do things. Everything I do is for a reason. So me sending a dick pic out, I could throw dick pics from a plane with my name, address, phone number, and everything else on it. Well, it's not. It doesn't mean I'm actually doing anything with anybody. Well, it's not. It means that that's what I'm doing for some attention in that moment. I'm just saying, make it make sense. Exactly. But I mean, I know people gonna be like, "Oh well, food junkie was not you. You do what you do." Y'all don't understand. Rick knows this. There are women on this YouTube that slides in DMs, and they don't care if you're married. They don't care if you're single. They don't care if you're gay. They don't care if you're bi. They don't care if you're straight. And based on some evidence that y'all be throwing yourself at Rico, y'all don't care if people are sick or not sick. So now all of a sudden, when a woman get called out on some behavior that she done exhibited, I should say, it's now, oh, no. It can't be that. It can't be that. I have at least 4 women that I can name that's on YouTube off the top of my head who have slid into my DMs. And all of y'all know I'm married. All of y'all have seen me interact with my husband, and all of y'all seen, how I act around my husband was not. But that still does not stop them from sliding into someone's DM. Sending you suggestive pictures, sending you emails and mad because you met with another female subscriber of yours. All of that has happened with me. Hey, Rare Treasure, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Like I said, I can name at least 4. I won't. See, y'all think I talk a lot, was not about what's going on with me. If I wanted to string these people along, was not, or play with these people, whatever, I could have. What's up, Crescent Hall, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Oh, yes, Woo Jesus. Like I said, I'm sure Rick have had people sliding into his DMs with suggestive language, suggestive pictures, and things of that nature. And not just people, women. What's up, Ashton, baby? How you doing? That know Rick is gay, know that Rick is with someone else, with his husband, know that he's married. And it still doesn't stop them from doing what they do. It still doesn't stop them from sending me pictures with suggestive clothes on. Oh, how do I look? You like this? Uh-huh. It hurt my feelings when I saw you on camera with that other lady, and it wasn't me. Huh? Girl, do you not realize I'm married? Do you not realize I'm gay? I'm bisexual, which I still like women as well, but at this moment, I'm with my husband. Do you not realize that? So my point is, don't act like what Soap did was inappropriate when he was going through a divorce. Do you expect him to not talk to anyone at all? It makes no sense to me. These people don't play that crap. Exactly, Rick. Hey, Fifi, baby, how you doing? See, Rick saw my interaction with my husband in person. Rick knows how I spoil him and he spoiled me, and we're affectionate with each other regardless of where we are. We show each other, you know what I'm saying, that we're important to each other. So whatever I do or have done, trust me, it was for the reason that I told you I'd done it for. If I know that you are going to try to get me in the end, why would I not set in place things that will get you? Like I told you, if it's me or you, it will always be you first. I know I'm cool and calm and chill or whatnot, and I don't be involved in a lot of bullshit and mess around here. But doesn't mean that I don't know how to get messy when I need to get messy. Doesn't mean that I don't know how to be patient and set up my game plan so just in case something happens. And like I said, there's about 10 different dick pics of me floating around this world. I like my dick. I got a pretty dick. And if I know that you're a dick pig, my husband knows. Soap just told, because when James came out and said that Terry P said that she don't email people behind the scenes, she don't have a texts, she don't do all those stuff that she said she didn't do, text, email, catch up or not, but yet she did all that stuff with Lemon and Sir King. The Soap just said Soap just said James was a lion because Terry P was emailing me, and we were having correspondence for about a year. And I have the emails to say so. So Soap didn't do anything at all but come out and say that James didn't lie. And how he know that James didn't lie about that was because Terry P and him was doing the same thing that her and Lemon was doing or are doing, whatever the case may be. He said that he was the first Lemon. But yeah, that's all the soap did. He didn't do anything crazy. I mean, people saying that, well, he shouldn't have done it, was not. He shouldn't have came out if he was going to show the emails and text, was not. My thing is this: y'all are so tied up into what someone else is doing in their lives, was not saying that what he shouldn't be doing. Why are you so worried, and why are y'all so pressed about it? If y'all think that what he was doing was wrong, but y'all was sitting there listening with damn near 600 plus people in Nika's chat while he was talking about it. But my question once again is, if someone is going through a divorce, how long should they wait until they start putting themselves back out there in the dating world? And why isn't it, can't someone want a platonic relationship with somebody? It seems as though, no offense, ladies, y'all don't want, on here at least, someone's flirt with you was now, someone call you sweetheart or baby was now, or babe or this and third. Y'all acting like it's serious. No, baby, that's just the way people speak. That's the way I speak. Y'all know I flirt all the time. I flirt with everybody. Men, women, I flirt with them all. Because that's just who I am. It doesn't mean that I'm going to sit here and try to bed you or lay you down and hold you down or what's not. No. So that's why you see people always say that men and women can't be friends. That's why people are so jealous when their significant others are around the opposite sex. Because their mentality, their mindset is one of, oh, well, I can't be platonic friends with a man because if I did that, was now I'm trying to get some, or I can't be platonic friends with a woman because if I was, I'm trying to give them some. No, not everyone is about fucking everything that they see. I know that people may think that about me. I'm not. No, I'm just flirtatious. And just my way of flirting is, hell, shit, here's a dick pic. Here you go. You asking for it. You begging for it. You drooling over it. Just is what it is. No. The story goes, Rick, since you didn't catch up on it, the story goes when they were over in someone's StreamYard, Terry P, behind the scenes, asked for his email address. He gave her his email address, was not, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. People ask for email address without you. You're just saying you're trying to cultivate a relationship with people, not a sexual relationship, but a platonic relationship with people on here. So he gave her his email address. I guess she hit him up, whatever. He didn't check the email, whatever. He for like 2 to 3 weeks before he checked his email, and he had like 5 emails from her in that time period, saying stuff like, well, if you don't want to talk to me, just say so, this and the third, was not. He just basically explained to her, well, I don't check the email often, was not. So being from there, they were just emailing each other back and forth for you're saying about a year. And when she got into that whole let me go hang out over there at Avatar Nation thing, was not, she and told him that don't be mad, because she said something like, don't be mad at me, was not, but I'm kind of liking lemon. And he said his response was, okay, cool. That's what he said his response was. And then she stopped emailing him altogether. The email stopped. Hey, Poison Ivy, how you doing, baby? Exactly, Rick. Exactly. Because you're funny, I mean, you're going to try to F someone. I'm not trying to hold you down because I say hi to you. So, yeah, that's what he said, his side of the story. I mean, if Terry P give her side of the story, it may be on Sir King's panel. I won't be there to watch. I don't watch that man. You know what I'm saying? I only mention him because that's where it is. Yeah, basically, because he said he wanted a platonic relationship with her, and she was saying stuff like, "I love you," this and third. He said that this conversation never grew sexual, but he started to care about her. Was not, you're saying, because the thing is, if you're talking to someone, you're saying several times a week, you're going to have some feelings for them, even a friendship thing. Whether you want to care about them, because we see how Soap, you know what I'm saying, and Manny, you know what I'm saying, protect Nika, protect Bless, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I can see what he's coming from was not. And plus, she was the person he was talking to while he was going through a divorce. So I can see where there could have been some blurred lines on her part. I can see where there could have been, you know what I'm saying, some inappropriate communication on both of their part. He said nothing sexual ever came up, which whatever, who cares? You know what I'm saying? But he also said that they would tell each other they love each other. But you know what? Shit, I would tell Rick, I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? If we were talking every else night and the conversation was good and we had a conversation with that, not a sexual conversation, a strictly platonic conversation. I tell y'all I love y'all all the time was not. Doesn't mean I'm trying to sleep with y'all. What's up, little bottoms? How you doing? He said he's not. He said he was married. So that's all I can go by. Poison Ivy, baby. That was the point. That was the question. You know what I'm saying? She was married. He was going through a divorce. How long should he have waited? Even if he was trying to holler at her, she made a commitment to her husband. He didn't. I know that sounds bad, y'all, but you know people don't know that. I can't be responsible for what's going on in your relationship. Was not. I'm trying to get my dick wet. I'm single. Well, soon to be single. You know what I'm saying? Is what my thought process will be coming from on his aspect of it. That would be my thought process. Exactly, Lubon. Exactly. Council Halls, I apologize, baby. I apologize. Don't be covering your eyes and ears and mouth, baby. Don't do that. But yeah, I'll let the thing is, how long should he have waited? How long should he have waited for in order for him to, you know what I'm saying, engage with anyone in a romantic sexual capacity? I don't know why Rick's having these gyms. It must be medication for his pain. But yeah, like, I mean, you want him to be responsible for her relationship? I don't understand that. I don't get that. No, that's not possible. That's not true. How long should someone who is getting a divorce and in a separation wait? If you don't have any hopes and plans to get back together with each other, was not, then thank you, baby. You know, if you don't have plans to get back with someone, whatever, then it's not like what's the point? What's the point? Like I'm not gonna wait until the ink is dry on the divorce decree. Like Rick said, I'll be trying to hunch on my way to the damn lawyer's office. You know, I can't sit up here and play the games that y'all want to play. Well, the thing is, if you're requesting someone's email address to try to engage in something sexual with them, it's no one's fault but yours. If someone sees you as being cheap, if someone sees you as being tawdry, if someone sees you as being, you know what I'm saying, loose, you know, is no one's things but you. But how you put yourself out there was not. Yes, I put myself out here as a flirt was not, but I don't put myself out here as a whore. You know, I'll laugh and smile and say, "Hey, baby," all day long to people on here, whatever. But how many people really can say, "Oh yeah, I talked to him sexually behind the scenes"? One person, and that was by design. That was by my design. Like I said, Rick's a whore. He said, if we done, ain't nobody's business who I'm seeing. I ain't waiting. I'm dating 100. Yeah, but like it's like, you know, I don't get how people like really none of this is any of our business. So it's one thing for us to have commentary on it and ask questions about it, but for us to really interject our own personal opinions about it, whatever. I think that's part of our problems with, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Part of our problem is that we think that everyone is like us. Everyone have our same moral compass. Everyone thinks like us, or everyone should think like us, whatever. And the thing is, not all of us think alike. Not all of us thinks the same. Not everyone has the same mentality or opinion or moral compass or integrity level. Because a lot of stuff that people do on here, I don't agree with. That's why I don't get involved in it. But if someone is going through a divorce, they shouldn't have to wait. And it's not up to them to be responsible for someone else's relationship. You know? You're responsible for your own relationship. Poison ivy, baby, that's a whole different topic. That is a whole different topic, poison ivy. That is a whole different topic. Like I said, that it doesn't concern me, doesn't have anything to do with me. I don't care. That's just that. But I see what you're saying. You know, no one really know how these people look, whatever. But the thing is, he also said that they didn't exchange pictures or anything like that. Well, it's not so she don't know how he looked, and he don't know how she looked. You got a little better if you get through. You know. I haven't seen him suck nobody's dick, so I don't know what he is. And see, that's another thing that I think that, I mean, while that's a valid question, and Rick also said he thought the soap was gay. I think that's who he meant. Does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Me being married to a man doesn't mean that I'm not attracted to women and not turned on by women as well. That's why I consider myself bisexual. I think sexuality is on a spectrum. There is no one in my mind that is 100% all on white and no one 100% all black. I think that we all fall somewhere in the middle. You may fall closer to one or the other, but I think that we all fall somewhere in the middle with sexuality. And that's why when people be wondering what someone's sexuality is, well, it's not really important if you're not trying to sleep with them. I remember when people used to ask me all the time when I was younger, oh, are you gay? Are you this? I'm like, why? Are you trying to get fucked or what? Oh, why are you so crass? Because you're being fucking nosy. You know your fucking business what I do. Unless you're trying to do it with me. You know, don't ask me no questions unless I'm trying to sleep with you. Until then and only then is it important for you to know what I do and who I am. You know. But yeah, you know, like I said, I mean, I don't worry about what someone else is because I'm not gonna bust a nut with you. Big Set, you know that's true. Why are you laughing? You know that's true. It's only important if I'm trying to sleep with you. But hell, so do Rick. Real treasure. So do Rick. A lot of people, oh my God, Rick is so cute. He's so sexy. Okay. Yeah, Rick knows damn well he is not no one that I would look at in a sexual matter. But he also knows that she's not my type. He's seen my husband. He's seen people that I look at when we hang out. He's just not my type. You know, a lot of people, like I said, I could name at least 4 people on here that have slid into my DMs, asking questions, sending suggested pictures, saying they were upset because I was with someone else. Yeah. Yeah, Crescent Halls. Yeah, I could pull up several emails from several different women on here, knowing that I'm married, knowing that I am married to a man, still sending suggestive pictures, still sending emails saying they are upset because I met with another subscriber, all that stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Retros, you're so stupid, baby. I love it. But yeah, so it's like, you know, I mean, like I was saying, these people don't care. And like I said, some of these guys, they're like, oh, God, you're so cute, are charity cases. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Hey, Cynthia Lewis, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? More Factor, what's up? That too. Don't care. But thing is, that's what they do on here. That's why nothing on here surprises me. Shit, James say all the time, people be sliding up into his DMs. Men and women. Like, everybody on here is someone's type. Everybody, Rick is someone's type. I'm someone's type. James is someone's type. Rico's someone's type. ZT someone's type. Duchess Kelly Love is someone's type. Shit. Jay Wilson is Fabe's type. Y'all saw what, and I'm not trying to argue with you, Fabe. I'm just saying this is what it was. You seemed very thirsty to get after Jay Wilson at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, they don't care if you gay, straight, single, married, divorced, bi, tri, sick, healthy, none of that stuff. Poison Ivy, no, they don't. That is so true. Poison Ivy, they don't understand flirting, baby. They don't understand flirting. You know, yeah. And then when they stop liking you was not, or you turned them down enough, then you become, you know what I'm saying, ugly and this and the third. Girl, please. Yeah, yes. She wanted her some pasta. So it's like, yeah, I mean, like they don't care. That's why every time you see, and what's so funny that when because over on Nika's thing, they was asking the soap, are you single now? Are you single now? And that's when I'm like, huh? He's telling a story about him being stalked, basically, or harassing, whatever. I guess I'm saying stalked and harassed. That's not what he said. You know, you had to add a little flourish to it. And y'all asking him, is he single? That's how it starts. That's how it starts. Oh, are you single? Okay, let's say you're straight, right? Are you single? Girl, that's thirsty. That sounds ridiculous to me, but you know, it is what it is. Right, exactly. Never trying to be taking advantage of nobody. You're gonna be like, oh, you can say, oh yeah, he flirted a lot, but you ain't gonna say he took advantage of anybody. Sure did. But yeah, like I mean, but she's also was attracted to Sean Bradley. I'm just saying, but you know, everyone has someone that's their type, or some people just desperate and nasty. It just is what it is. There's no shade on anybody. There's no shade. Anybody. Let's say everyone is someone's type. You may not be my type, but you definitely somebody's type. You know. She was. Y'all remember that video when she got to finish having sex with somebody was now she had I think like a towel or a blanket over her and she was addressing Sean Bradley. Yeah, I just finished fucking my man and da 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 and Sean Bradley did. And I'm like, oh girl, you doing too much. It was horrendous. The smell alone came through the camera. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But yeah, it was a whole mess. Listen, people just I like as soon as they put something on camera, it's that you forget about it. No, I don't forget about it. I saw exactly what it was. It was a whole mess. Crystal Halls, you remember that, baby? You remember that? You know. But yeah, I just had that question to ask you guys. Have a little conversation with you guys. Just ask how long should one wait before they start dating if they're getting a divorce? Don't be running. Don't be running. Don't be running. But yeah, how long should someone wait when they're getting a divorce? How long should someone wait before they put themselves back out there again? Rick said he ain't gonna wait. Rick said he ain't waiting for nothing. He gonna get his. Y'all a mess. See, he's married right now, baby. He ain't getting a divorce. He's married right now. We're a treasure. He's married right now. You don't want that ice cream. See, Red Treasure's fast too, baby. She's fast too. But yeah, like I mean, I just want to come at this situation from a different angle. Like, just ask the question, because I mean, everyone's talking about, you know what I'm saying, what happened to the other, but let's ask some questions that falls into this category. You know what I'm saying? Who was right? Who was wrong? Was he wrong for confiding in someone that he met on YouTube? Was she wrong for asking for his you know what I'm saying, email address and coming at him in that way? We know Red Treasure, baby. That a rebound will help you get through if it's a tough breakup. Shit, you know, it does. But yeah, it was just funny to me. It was just funny, like, you know, I was just listening, like, just asking a question, like, I was wondering, you know what I'm saying, because like people think that it's just like, you don't know what he was going through before he decided to divorce his wife, so you don't know how he needed to talk to someone that wasn't someone that, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you just need to talk to someone, have someone to listen to you. You wouldn't even know. I hear you, baby. Wow. Okay. Longer than me. It'll be 20 years this year for me. But guess what, Red Treasure? If it was happy, you couldn't break it up anyway. You know what I'm saying? If someone's truly happy, you won't be able to break them up anyway. You know, if you're really happy, you won't find a way to break you up. Always have your own just in case. Exactly. Rick, don't I know it? We have one savings account together and one checking account together. We have one savings account and one checking account. One savings account for us to get stuff that we need for the home, and the checking account is for us to pay bills out of. Everything else goes into our own separate accounts. I got what, several. He got several as well. I mean, he's the beneficiary on my accounts, but other than that, that's it. I'm the beneficiary on his. You know, they get killed for less, baby. They get killed for less. But yeah, you know, don't ever have things like that together. You know, you can have something that y'all share, but always have your own. Always have your own. You know, and never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing as far as financial. I don't need nothing from you, but I got everything covered. Thank you. Don't need anything from you. I got everything covered. Like I said, you should have the same. Because anything can happen. Exactly. But yeah, I don't want much. Just want to come in here and ask that question, have a conversation with you guys, and talk about it in a different aspect of the actual conversation. Because, you know, everyone's talking about, oh my God, well, he should have done this, he should have done that, and she should have done this. No, it's not that. There's questions that need to be asked. Do you think it's appropriate? Do you think that it's cool? Do you think, how long should it be before? There's lots of different questions that can be had. Lots of different commentary can be had from this conversation. Exactly. You don't. Yeah. I love my husband to death, but shit, you're not gonna be able to touch my main accounts. Mm-mm. You can wipe me out. Next thing you know, I'll be stuck looking like a fool with the money in my pocket and in my damn sock drawer. Mm-mm. Not me. For the night, baby, that's what like I said. Like you got to be able to be provocative in your questions and your conversation. You got to be able to take what people talking about, what's not, and find a different angle to talk about it in. To be able to turn it and flip it and look at it a different way. Because to me, that was the biggest question that I had. Saying, how long should somebody wait if they say they're getting a divorce? It don't matter, and then everything else is irrelevant. All the other questions is irrelevant. You know, all the other questions are irrelevant. All the other conversation is meaningless if you're just doing it for a damn, a click in a view. But yeah, y'all, I don't know much. I need to get ready to go to bed so I can go to work in the morning. I think I have to get like 5 hours of sleep today. 5 to 6 hours of sleep. But yeah, anyways, take a shower, get in bed, go to sleep. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate you guys for being here. I love you guys. Don't be stalking me now because I say I love you. I just love y'all. I'm not in love with y'all right now. What's up, Castro baby? How you doing? Probably, but she'll be okay. Yeah, you guys. Like I said, I love you, but it's not important that I love you guys. It's more important that y'all love yourself. You love someone else. You respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank y'all so much for being here. If you haven't liked the video already, please like on the way out. This is your boy Food Junkie. It's not a very long video. You know what I'm saying? Less than an hour, so that's good. And I will talk to y'all crazy kids later. Until next time, I'm out. Peace, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.